So today I'll give you some Google Drive basics. I just want to go over an overview so that you have some basic information. This is my drive. It's pretty complex, but I'll get back to that later. I'll show you a blank drive. This is a brand new one from my trainer account, and Google automatically puts these two items in your drive so that you can get started pretty easily, and these are some resources for you. And I want to show you those of you who have Gmail and have no idea about Drive, you can access it right through Gmail. If you already have a Gmail, you have a Google Drive. So go to the app picker up here, click Drive, and it opens up your empty drive. So you do have access. So one of the things that you can do with Google Drive is create items. You can create Google Docs, which is a lot like Microsoft Word. You can create Sheets, which is like Excel. You can create Slides, which is a lot like PowerPoint. And you have some other options here that are pretty unique. Google Forms, Google Drawings, a little bit like Paint, but with more capability. And then Maps, and then you can always connect more, which I'll go over in another video. Another thing you can do is upload items. So as a teacher, I created things online and on the computer far before I ever used Google Drive. So it was easy for me to get started by uploading files. So I could go to my specific documents and upload specific info one at a time. Or if you want to save some time, you can upload an entire folder. So as a teacher, I had folders for, let's say, third grade reading groups. So if I want to upload the entire folder, I click on it, I click upload, and you can see it's uploading right in my drive. And I like that it already creates a folder here so that I can stay organized like I was on my desktop. You can also convert some of these files. So if you already have, let's say, a Word document, let's see if I can find a Word document here. No. Okay, let's try with a PDF. You can convert these files, and sometimes they don't go very nicely, but if you go open with, sometimes you'll have open with a Google Doc, and you can convert them pretty easily, but that's not an option here, so I'll have to show that in another video. Another thing you can do is share these things pretty easily. So one of the ways that you can share an item is to right-click on the item, click share, and then type in the person you want to share it with. So you can share with email address. You can give them specific permissions. So if you just want them to be able to edit, that's fine. If you want them to comment and view only, that's okay. You can also get the shareable link, which gives you a specific link, and then you have to change the permissions if you want only people with the link or public on the web to be able to access it. You can change those permissions as well. Just be careful with sensitive documents for public on the web, because then it can be searched by anybody. And then you can also right-click right on the folder to share the entire thing so that it's shared with that person. So I'll share it with my other account just to show you. And now you can tell it's shared because it has a little person icon there. And I also like to organize my items because clearly I have a lot of items, and I'll show you in my other drive how I organized it. I organized it by folder. You can tell I've color-coded it because that's the way my brain works. You just right-click on the folder, change color, and you can change that specific color. I have folders within folders. So, for example, lots of different items here. Folders within folders within folders, and you can tell which ones are shared by the little person icon. And then you can also do a couple of other things here with the layout. If you like the list view, you can see a list. I like the folders specifically. You can organize alphabetically, and then you can change your settings. Just explore on your own, and you can't really mess up anything in Drive. Even if you delete something by accident, you can always recover it. If people accidentally delete your items in shared documents, there's ways to recover it as well. Good luck and enjoy.